What's going on, folks? We back at it again. It's another episode of Wizzy TV. Make sure you add me on all social media. Don Dada, Wizzy Bands on Facebook. Don Dada, Wizzy Bands. And make sure you add me on IG, Wizzy_Bands. And today we're going to talk about the power of your words. This is really a good topic. Listen, people, your words hold more power than money. Words have more power than money. Words have more power than a weapon, than a gun. Words have more power than a gun. Like, be careful what you say. Be careful what you put out there into the universe, because whatever you put out into that universe, whatever you speak, you're going to speak that into that existence. Like, that is that reality. Like, if you speak that into your existence, like I had a homeboy, and when he was young, and this is really unfortunate, you feel what I'm saying? But his family, his mom told him that he was never going to be shit. His mother told him that. And this is what I mean by the power of words, okay? She told this man that. And that's how he acted. He really, like, number one, he remembered what she said. That's number one. That's the power of words. A person, you can say something 20 years ago and a person will still remember that one thing. Or you could have told that person something 20 years ago and they'll still be living by it. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that powerful about words? Why are we not more careful with words? Why are we not more selective with words? Why? Why aren't we? Like, my homeboy really was carrying certain things. Like, you can tell, because just because somebody say something, like, people have said many things about me. People have said many hurtful things. You know what I mean? And I always rose above it. So just because somebody say it don't mean that it is always have to be true, or that a person is always going to live by that. But you got to be careful, because everybody's not strong enough. Everybody is not mentally strong. Like, everybody didn't have the foundation that I had to really be mentally strong. Everybody don't have the circumstance to go through what I went through. Everybody didn't have those same situations to be strong. So sometimes you're telling people certain things, or you're using your tongue carelessly. You're really doing, like, people, we're really doing a disservice to society. Like, that shit is really deep. Like, we're really doing, if you're sitting there and you telling your kids that they not going to be shit. Like, seriously? Like, yo, like, I don't even say, like, when niggas be like, yo, like my son. Niggas be like, yo, your son bad. Right? I might say, like, oh, he just play around. He this, that, and third. But I never around my son say he bad. I never say, oh, boy, you bad. Because what's going to happen is he going to start trying to live up to that. I told my son, I said, you the $1 million boy. You the gazillion-dollar boy. People don't understand that. It's not just for show. I told my son, you are the $1 million boy. You the gazillion-dollar boy. You know why? Because that's what I want him to live up to. What you want your kids to live up to, you tell them. I might not be a lawyer. I might not be a firefighter. I might not be none of that. But guess what? I was going to be something, because my family instilled that. My grandmother instilled in me, you're going to be something. It might not have been what she pictured, because I wound up choosing promotion and entertainment and et cetera, et cetera. That was my field that I chose. But I'm successful in that. I'm successful in that. I'm creating movies. I'm creating content. I'm doing what I want to do. I'm doing my passion. I'm also working and I'm taking care of my home. But what I'm saying is, when I was young, my grandmother gave me those words and I held on to those words. Those words, like, you got to understand, like, we got power in these words. People, like, I'm just to the point now, I'm just tired of seeing people carelessly do it. Like, You know what I mean? It's like, and sometimes you're like, man, all right, you know what I mean? Like everybody is with the wave, so you know what I mean? Sometimes it can be easy to just fall into what other people doing, folks, but you know what I mean? In my growth and the point the way I'm at in life, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, we gotta use our words differently, people. Like, we gotta use our words differently. We gotta stop saying can't and won't or don't unless we really can't. Like, don't just say you can't because you don't want to do it. You get what I'm saying? Because when you say you can't, you're absolutely right. When you say you can't, you're absolutely right. But if you say you can, I'm going to believe that too. Because it's power. It's power in our words, man. It's power in our words. It's power. Like the thing is, like I wound up doing some movies with some people, some famous people. Like these some people that are on Netflix shows, very popular Netflix shows right now, and they're doing movies and they in the box office and all that. You know. But the reason why only reason why I'm in that situation is because I used to talk about this. I used to talk about this because this is another thing when it comes to your words in your speech and what you say, because that's one part to it, the negative part, meaning watching what you say and the negative aspect of it, because you can really bruise some people. You can really damage people by what you say. You can really damage people by what you say. Like, that's real. So what I'm getting to on this aspect of it, the next point, is that you can change that. You can change. You can go from saying I can't do something, or man, I'll never be in a movie. Like, a person can say that. If I would have told myself that I would never be in a movie, I never would have been in one. That's what I'm trying to explain about words. I never told myself that I would never be in a movie. And because of that, look what happened. The universe put me in a movie. The universe made it where now I'm creating content now. The universe said, you know what? You got this word thing down packed so much. Not only am I going to put you in a movie, but I'm going to make it where you're going to create movies. Wow. Or you're going to help create movies. Wow. See what I'm saying? I told my son he was the gazillion-dollar boy. I said, you the million-dollar boy. Then I said, you the gazillion-dollar boy. He young. My son only one. He only one. But guess what? He is the gazillion-dollar boy. My son is the gazillion-dollar boy. Why? Because I said it. And why? Because it's power in your words, people. Make sure y'all add me on all social medias. I'm going to definitely continue to add content forever. Please share, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, please put it like this. Please share. And if you have a channel, like, I return the favor. Like, I don't care. I subscribe. Like, subscribe. Like, I'm all about all that, man. Like, I'm all about all that. Like, I mean, let me subscribe to your page. Let me check out what you got going on. I don't care what it's about. Just let me find out what it's about. Let me be open to that. But, you know, in the meantime, please share, like, subscribe. Maybe you can help somebody. You know what I mean? Like, it's time for something different, boy. It's time for something different. It's time for us to move different, man. Like, it's really time for us to move different. It's time for us to, you know, like, it's time for us to move different, man. But, like I said, again, thanks for tuning in, Wizzy TV. Let's go.